If your life feels hard, it might just be your environment, not you. Because softness isn't a reward unless you live somewhere that makes you earn it. And you cannot heal in the same environment that keeps you bracing for impact. You deserve ease, softness, and simplicity in your life. Hello, friend. My name is Elle, and I'm the #1 life coach in the world for ambitious, high achieving, but exhausted women who want sweeter, softer, more ease filled lives. I'm also known as the Empress of Ease. I am the creator of the House of Ease and the School of the Well Rested. And we have our brand new Money Machine workshop coming up live on December 21st, 2025. It is only available to a select 8 women. And once that registration is full, you have to watch the replay. You will not be able to watch live, which means you will not get my firsthand guidance and support live on the call. If you want people to pay you at least $100 an hour to talk to you on the phone for something you already know how to do, life experience, skills, tools, insight that come to you like breathing, but you don't know how to monetize it, you don't know exactly who your target audience is or how to get clients, join us in the Money Machine workshop, because this is exactly what we are covering in this powerful 90-minute workshop. This is usually something I only offer to my one-on-one Money Machine clients. But I decided in honor of Solstice, I'm opening it up for a small, intimate group so I can walk you through A to Z about uncovering your secret hidden $100 an hour coaching or consulting skill, how to launch it, how to market it, and how to make money from it beginning immediately. If this sounds like something you're interested in, check out the link below, sign up for the Money Machine workshop, and I will see you there, my love. In the meantime, and in between time, without further ado, on to today's conversation. I moved to Bangkok 7 weeks ago, and I am overjoyed, in love, and so happy to be here. Everything I wanted is exactly what I'm living here, and every day I'm so excited, grateful, overjoyed to be living the life of my dreams. So when I say I'm the Empress of Ease, I don't mean just because I have a business called the House of Ease. I mean, this is my daily life experience. I've created an entire life around living with as much ease, as much softness, as much sweetness as humanly possible. And I am not one to say that ease is effortless. Actually, au contraire, mon frere, I don't believe that at all. I believe that actually to create a life of ease and sweetness and softness, you have to be intentional and deliberate, which requires effort. Otherwise, you're just accepting the default lifestyle that people hand out to you and say, this is what you deserve. This is what you should have. This is the kind of life that's available to you. And if that was what I accepted and believed for myself, or if that's what you or accepted and believed for yourself, you would probably be burnt out, exhausted, overworking, overgiving, staying in relationships, jobs, careers, and cities that do not support you and your ease and your well-being. You may not even be thinking about ease. It may not even be on your register. This is why I love living in Thailand and I love living in Bangkok, because I don't have to manually effort and create a life of ease here. The country and the culture and this city are set up so that ease is accessible, softness is accessible at really any price point. Unlike the country of my origin, the United States, you don't have to have stacks on stacks on stacks. You don't have to have a ton of money to live a soft and ease-filled life here. Let's just start foundationally with the environment. Although Bangkok is a huge metropolitan and very busy city, the roads are actually pretty quiet. There's not a lot of honking. There's not a lot of noise. It's not a very rowdy on the streets. Now, I'm neurodivergent and I have very sensitive sensory issues, and I take motorcycle taxis a lot. So one thing I have started doing, that even though it's not a loud city, I started wearing earplugs when I'm on the motorcycle taxi, and that makes it even softer, sweeter, and quieter on the road when I'm out there. But for the first month and a half, I wasn't even doing that, and it was fine. So that's just the environment. But there are other things that make it easy and make it convenient. We all have heard about Thai massage. Body work is easy here. There are so many body work and massage parlors here. Every corner, every street, every nook, every cranny has a spa, has a massage parlor. And I have been to many since I've been here, and it makes it easy. Body work isn't this strange thing that's reserved for your birthday or a celebration or holidays. Body work and massages are everywhere and accessible. It's easy to get body work to be supported in your nervous system, in your physical body here. Then there are things that are just convenient, like Grab, which is kind of like their Uber. You can order Grab motorcycle taxis, car taxis, and food delivery. And you can really order it any hour of the day. It's very convenient and very affordable. I order breakfast, lunch, and often dinner on the Grab delivery. It gets here usually within 30 minutes. And most of the time, I don't spend more than $10 for a full meal. These are the things that allow me ease because I don't cook. I don't like to cook at all, but I love to eat. So Bangkok makes this very easy for me, not only in terms of the Grab taxi transportation, but also in terms of the Grab food and nourishment. So a soft life are these things that we can think about, tangible and accessible things, but even beyond just the food and the transportation and the weather and all of these other things that are tangible. The thing that is also super intangible, but that is everywhere in Thailand, everywhere in Bangkok, is there is a sense of warmth and kindness in Thai culture, in Thai people. Even though Bangkok is a metropolitan and massive city, there is so much grace and softness here, which allows me as a non-Thai person, as a foreign person who's coming here and trying my best to learn the culture and understand the people and pick up whatever words of the language I can, that there's still a warmth and a receptivity and a gentleness as they know I don't know what I'm doing. I'm making mistakes. I'm bumping my head and not being met with this abrasive, who are you, foreigner, Black person, Black woman? What are you doing here? That's not here. I haven't experienced that here at all. And even if it might be one person here or there, like the other night I was taking the train to an event and I sat down on the train next to a woman and she got up and moved and sat across from me. She moved from sitting next to me to sitting across from me. I don't know why she moved. As we were pulling into the stop, she got up and moved and sat across from me. And a couple came on and sat down next to me because there were two empty seats to me now. And I just decided to believe that she got up out of courtesy to this couple to let them sit together. I don't know what other reason she may have moved because I don't know her. She's a complete stranger to me. And I'm like, if I'm going to make up something, I might as well make up something thoughtful and kind instead of making up something that would be an insult or mean-spirited to me because I don't know her and she don't know me. But either way, I haven't really encountered anyone who has been mean-spirited or cruel or condescending. Actually, more when people speak to me who are strangers on the street, women tend to give me compliments or smile. I also love the why, which is this: they say "sawadee or "sawadee if you're a male, and and greet like this. Now, this is the everyday greeting, and I think if you're here, this like an elder or someone of a higher status, and here for monks. Oh, that's something else I love. On the trains, there's this multiple seats in the cars. There's a sign above it that's reserved for pregnant people, elders, children, or monks, or disabled people. And people get up. I have seen time and time and time again, people getting up and giving their seats to children, disabled people, pregnant people, monks, and elders. I have seen it time and time again. So it's not just something that looks good on the seat, it's something that is enacted and part of the culture. When I knew I wanted to leave the States again, the last place I had lived internationally was in 2022. I lived in Rwanda. I came back to have surgery. I was in the States for 2 years, ready to go back out into the world the whole time. And I knew that wherever I wanted to go next, I wanted a place that respected elders and children. And I have seen places in other countries that say give up your seats for elders, but I had never seen anything that said give up your seat for children. And I was like, this is the right decision. I am in the right place. It's constantly confirmed everywhere I go because I figured if a place took care of their elders and took care of their children, they would then take care of the people in between. And what I found is that that is true. And again, I'm not saying that Thailand is perfect. I'm not saying that Bangkok is perfect, but I'm saying it's perfect for what I have needed and wanted and was looking for. I have found my home and it allows me to have a soft life. I love a cute look. I love to put on my face makeup. I love having a good wig on. I love a cute aesthetic, right? One thing Bangkok gonna do is aesthetic, honey. Everybody is cute. Everybody is cute. Even if you go outside, ain't nobody looking raggedy. Okay, ain't nobody looking raggedy. And I'm not saying that they look formal dresses all the time. I'm not saying they're dressed up all the time. But even in casual clothes, everybody put that ish on. Okay, everybody looks put together and cute. Ain't nobody looking raggedy. Everybody looks cute. Everybody gets put on. Just I'm talking about clothes, just aesthetic. Then there's aesthetic clinics everywhere. People here are not above a nip, a tuck, a poke, a prod, and neither am I, honey. You can get lashes done, filler, nails, everything. They have everything aesthetic, which I really love and value. I'm a double Venus, Taurus sun, Libra moon. I love beauty. I love glamour. I love dressing up. It is fun for me. And while everyone may not be dressed up all the time, people look good all the time. Bangkok values a clean aesthetic. I have a lot to learn from these women because there's a very sophisticated aesthetic here, a very polished aesthetic, even in casual clothing. I think Paris and France gets a good aesthetic for being chic, but Bangkok, don't sleep on Bangkok women. Bangkok women and men, the people of Bangkok look good, honey. They look polished and put together. Okay, I love it. I love it. There's so many things I could enumerate that just allows me to have a soft life. And by soft life, I also mean a supported life. There are easy things here, easy conveniences here. You can see behind me, I have water bottles delivered to my building, 2 bottles delivered every other week. It's very easy. Everything is easy, which allows me to have a soft life. I don't have to figure out everything. I don't have to effort for everything. Bangkok is a beautiful place to receive. If you give yourself permission to receive, permission to create the life that you want, permission to like melt into all the support and sweetness that's already here, it's a very easy life. Now, I'm not saying it doesn't take effort. Again, I'm not saying that ease doesn't require effort. Of course it does. But when you create the effort and give yourself permission to receive without having to earn it, without having to prove it, you get to live a life of true joy and true pleasure. And you get to start experiencing what life is like beyond survival mode. Of course, there are people here who aren't always upstanding, but when you have good discernment and good boundaries and good standards, you're not going to be caught up in the okie doke anyway. So Bangkok is a place that I get to live a soft life. Even in my building, there's a steam room, there's a swimming pool, there's a gym. There's so much that I want that makes my life softer and easier. I've recently ordered ankle and wrist weights and a weighted vest because I have packed on some cushion for the pushing and I would like my clothes to fit again. So I'm going to start going to the gym in my building regularly to get back the physique that I enjoy. Bangkok is a place to have an easy life because it's a cultural norm and value. Working hard to the bone, exhausting yourself, burning out is, from what I see, isn't a normal Thai culture. Now, of course, there are people and corporations and businesses here where that happens, but that is not the Thai cultural norm and value, especially as someone who's not Thai and is just coming in and creating my own life here. It feels really refreshing and really relaxing and really, really good. Every Black American woman I knew who was thriving when I lived in Rwanda had a business, was on the ground, was hustling, was grinding, was outside. I don't have that experience here. You can thrive and be inside, getting massages, getting delicious food delivered to you, enjoying the sun, enjoying the heat, and enjoying your life without burnout, exhaustion, or overwhelm. And I love it. I'm thinking next year, whispering the secret to you, I'm planning on having my first Bangkok retreat here. So if that's something you're interested in, definitely subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications, because of course I'm going to be talking about it a lot here because I'm all about helping you live a life of as much ease and pleasure as you possibly can. Now, if you're like, girl, I love it. I want to live ease. I want to live pleasure. I want to live my soft life, but I need that money, honey. Then let's talk about the Money Machine Workshop, December 21st, 2025. Join with the link below. Only 8 women are in there. You're going to get my concrete guidance, support, and direction to figure out where the money is that's hiding in your life, how to start offering coaching and or consulting calls that you can charge at least $100 an hour, start getting clients immediately without another certification, training, degree, or anything else. Join us December 21st, 2025. Yes, there will be a recording with lifetime access. And it is half of the price of what I usually charge for my one-on-one money machine calls. So join us on the 21st. In the meantime, and in between time, check out this video right here. I think you will thoroughly enjoy it, and I will see you over there. Bye for now.